Hello friendlings, this is Claude from Chicago and we are back with another episode of Planet Coaster Time Lapse. If you are new or old to the channel, you can check out all of our Planet Coaster videos in the description, as well as our new Planet Zoos series, which is going to be super awesome as well. But this is a park a lot of you have been waiting for, especially my European fellows, because it is going to be the Epcot park. It's not going to be called the Epcot Park. I think we're going to be calling it Fred's World Showcase for this park. And obviously, if you do not know what Epcot is, it is a Disney park here in the United States in Disney World. And it is a big lake and countries all around the lake. So obviously, me being OCD, and I recorded this video a very long time ago, and I wasn't doing this on stream because it took a good bit of time to do. I made a grid that is 10 by 10 by 10, or sorry, 10 by 10, and I make 100 little grids, and I think I actually do mess up here, so we're going to go back and do it again, but we already have some contenders for ideas for parks. We are going to be having the United States, obviously, as the main pavilion, and then we're going to be having Slovakia, and we'll be having the United Kingdom. So it's going to be super awesome and super epic. I had so much fun on our last two parks, which was technically the Magic Kingdom. Well, it was a Magic Kingdom and the, what's it called? I just finished that park. I put like 200 hours on it. How could I not remember what it's called? Fred's Movie Studios, yes, which was the Disney MGM, or now it's called Disney Movie Studios, whatever. But it's going to be so fun. We obviously, for people that are just tuning in and never seen any of my videos before, we have all the DLCs, and it's such a blast to play. We have all the DLCs. We are going to be doing a lot of countries. So, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. If you want your country in this, or a country that you enjoy, of course, you don't have to live in the country for it to be in the park. Just let us know in the comments section down below. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Japanese section, because y'all know I love just talking about Japan. Like, I don't know why, I just love talking about Japan, just because I can get away with using the sakura trees, the cherry blossoms. I think that's really the only reason why. So we will be doing that. So make sure in the comments section down below, comment which one you want to see. Also, most of these videos here will be live streamed and time lapsed. This park for Planet Coaster, we've been doing all sort of time lapses, but this week we couldn't do it. This video is supposed to be coming out a week before, the same week as the console edition drop. But for people that do not know, I'll say it again. My graphics card died. It was fixed, so thank you once again to everyone that helped out. The High PvP It Is Me helped me out greatly specking that out. I'll be talking a lot more about that tomorrow in tomorrow's video of Planet Zoo. So yeah, and so if I didn't say your name here, you can go check out that next video. I think a lot of people know. So the first thing I want to do is map out the lake, and that is super. It seems super simple, but it's not, because for people that do not know, Fred is a Highland cow, and a Highland cow is very hard to draw. I guess because you really don't, I mean, because I'm trying to make this in a square, so I first get this grid, and I'm just sort of putting in paint on the ground, just getting out a general outline and seeing what looks good, what looks bad. And we redo this a million times. Until we put the water in, it looks pretty bad. And I still think it looks a little bit weird, but we're going to do a lot more touch-ups. But I know for a fact I was not going to do this on stream, because this I think, the footage that I compressed, I think this took me about an hour and a half to do. Obviously, I was taking breaks, looking at some concept pictures, looking back at our old park, seeing what we did for that phase and all that. But there was a lot of footage that I sort of compressed and put down, so it is awesome when we get this done. But yes, so the plan is in the top of the head right there in the middle. That will be where the United States Pavilion is, and we'll probably be doing that last or first, depending on how I want to do this. We might want to work at the bottom of Fred's face down here, where you see me doing this little bit of a pathway. Doing a little bit of a rough outline, seeing how big this is in like retrospect, because even though those are 10 by 10 squares, you're kind of like, is that large enough? Is that not large enough? But we probably will start at the bottom. But regardless, in the middle, up here on his forehead, will be the United States, and then the left of that will be the United Kingdom, and to the right of that will be Slovakia. I'm saying Slovakia is to the right because they got some hills there. We'll do something with that. Maybe have a big coaster over there. And of course, that is ran by Simon, so he'll be letting us know exactly what buildings he wants to see in it and exactly what kind of coasters we can make it happen. And then the UK Pavilion, any UK people can, of course, comment. But Meep Meep is currently in charge of that. And of course, you know him, he loves launch coasters, so we're going to build like 6 launch coasters. That's sarcasm. I don't know why he doesn't like launch coasters. You can let us know in the comment section. But yeah, it is going super awesome. I'll give you guys a quick update on what's going on for the rest of the week here on this channel. We're doing Planet Zoo, which will be our 2nd episode, which we're building our first habitat ever. And by the way, there's an archer to see for scale of how large this lake is. It's big, isn't it? But yeah, so we will be playing Planet Zoo. We're going to be building a brand new habitat, and it is super fun. I cannot wait. Till you guys see it. And by the way, in the Planet Zoo videos, there are going to be 99% time lapses, and every episode of those Planet Zoos, feel free to comment down below because you will have a chance to get your animal put into the zoo. Let's get back to this game real quick before I go on a tangent. We are doing the lake depth, and this seemed to be way harder than thought of because obviously it's not perfect. So you'll see me come back and forth and redo this a couple times. But yeah, I wanted the lake to be deep enough to actually hold the water properly, because if you've seen any of my other parks where I messed around with the water, there seemed to be a ton of issues with it not wanting to fill to the top, and I obviously would like this to fill to the top, or as high as possible. So that's why we go around and take a look at this a couple times. Some other things that are going on, the final baseball videos will be coming out here soon on this channel for people that know what American baseball is or when it isn't. The Fred's World Series will be coming out very, very shortly this weekend, and we'll have a winner against the Doctors versus the Highlands, and we'll see who can get off that World Series. That's a World Series win. It's going to be a big live stream event, and after that, we'll probably be done for sports for a while, unless I find another game that's as fun as Super Mega Baseball. And we'll be back doing more Sims live streams and this series live streams, because I love Planet Coaster. It's probably the world's most fun game. And obviously we're doing the super mega huge parks right now. But eventually we'll be doing parks that are budget. We'll be doing budget British park, budget American parks, budget whatever park, we'll be making it happen. So just got to take a little bit of time. Obviously this park is probably going to be roughly the same amount of time length as the other parks, which seem to be about, I think they were 100 hours to 200 hours. I always say it's 200 hours, but I doubt that I actually spent like a legit 200 hours building in some of these parks, because sometimes I used to come off stream and do some touch-ups, get some highlights and some time-lapse videos. But I'm just going to say that this park is probably going to take about 150 hours to, I guess, say 200 hours. So there's going to be a lot of episodes. There's going to be time-lapse episodes. There's going to be live streams. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And speaking of, with this coming up to the Christmas time here in the United States very soon, actually about like 4 weeks of time of recording this, it's going to be awesome because I'm going to have a lot more free time, hopefully, depending on what's going on. And if I do, there's going to be some long live streams and some special live streams as well, not just for Planet Coaster, but for other games as well. For people that do not know, we play Minecraft, City Skylines, Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, some sports videos and stuff like that. And we're going to go into a live action shot. Here is the depth of the water. We're going to be getting rid of those little issues off camera. But this is the size of the pond. Obviously, it's not the world's greatest thing. I do know that, but I hope you do enjoy this episode. And if you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll be live streaming the next episode of this or having a time-lapse video soon here on the channel. This is Claude from Chicago. Bye.